You've got 4 Claymores on side, you've got a Nomad on side as well. They are petrified about potential jump outs, but in they come through the window. It's a 1-for-1 to start things off a mission.
These last 2 kills, they need to find them quickly. There is one, surely spraying down. Yes, Sloth taken out. They can push this together, they can work to make this a trade, but no, they give Gorgona the 1v1. Gorgona, he's going to go back up for a simple kill, and it's going to be round number 1. Going to Heroic. A mission manages to get the quad.
3 members from Heroic up on the top floor. Gorgona stepping through, and Uno gets the vertical. All too easy.
Big kill from Uno there, just really starts opening things up. Gorgona managing to find WTG. Nico shut down on the stairs. Gorgona going big in round 3. It is looking good for Heroic right now. Either shut down from above. Grizzly manages to find that final kill. 4 versus 4 now, but the diffuser's going down. Uno has managed to get himself inside, and once again, Pawns have let go of it, but this time there's an opportunity, and they get it shut down. 2v2.
That was a small oversight, I think, there, but the LMG goes all the way through. Tim got no, Grizzly, what are you doing?
The flanky is up on the top floor. There's Uno starting to get that diffuser
Smoked
down.
out.
3v3, 3v2, 3v1. It's all falling apart for Heroic. They can just play this careful 2v1. They can keep themselves away from sight. Ben just looking, he finds his man. 1v1, 7 seconds left to go, but he's not going to have an opportunity to go for that final kill. He's going to have to try and stick this, and Emission's got the vertical. He's got the prep. He knows it's there, and there you go.
There he is, giving assistance across towards Benja when he was thinking about that jump out.
Honestly, Heroic are looking solid on the defense so far. Nico manages to get an important peek onto Sloth there. Now, you've got keeper barricades that can block that entire line of sight, so he was able to dash in and start taking drones down. Really powerful for the defenders,
Benja.
but as we can see, Heroic are just using it to maximum effect here. Benja going big, 3k on the round, 4v1. This is almost certainly over. The spray down coming from office door. Not going to connect, but it doesn't matter. They're the shots that matters. Gorgona, actually, it's not the shots from Library that gets the kill. There's a real opportunity for them to play spoiler from that hatch.
They've got to know that side is up here, though. If they don't, they're in trouble. And look at that. That is beautiful. Sloth did a full loop over the top to make sure they could challenge from 2 directions, but one's been put down. Now Sloth stepping in. Gorg's on the deck, but they've still got the chance to win this one out. They've got one going up West Main. It's Exodus. He could find a couple of kills here as well. Do they know? Sloth can't quite find the kill. That'll put things down to a 2 versus 2. There's no easy way to stop it. There's no one up on the retake here. Exodus going for a couple of shots. When does that LMG stop singing? Right now, as Uno comes in with a big 2k.
But for the time being, he's just going to wait and see if anybody exposes themselves towards the top of mezzanine stairs. There you go. I knew that he wanted it. And it pays off. Grizzly challenging at the perfect moment, and Pawns, they're in shambles right now.
And don't forget, this is all over office as well, but no, 2 big kills coming back as Nico picks up Gorg.
He knows in the castle barricade coming clutch. 8 seconds left to go. Grizzly holding his angle. He manages to get a beautiful headshot. 2v1. It's all up to Scyther. He's inside of sight, but they're not going to take the challenge. Benja does, though. Swings around the corner. Gets himself the final kill, and Heroic. What a performance from them.
You're going to find yourself having to try and force your way through underneath. Usus finds Leon, drops the kick cold outside the double window, went for a wide rotate. There's Kantos almost suffering, I was going to say, slips his way through, but Crying knocking on the door, a surprise there, a huge fight up top. SPOIT takes his first, marked and etched here, taking a few scrapes. They've been able to bite it back. Tyron and SPOIT battle back and forth to 2 versus 2. Crying full health. Neo and Nello matching him there. Can they swing round? There's Nello getting one. Locks off the Iana after they've done everything to try and bite themselves into this round. He's been a bit of a surprise. Not anymore. M&M, 2 rounds. Leon snuck in with the kit. He's trying to find his way down, just tucked on the other side of the wall. They don't have anything instantly to stop this fight. The cover's from SPOIT, and it's perfect. He's looking for the second. Nello bites back and shows him more perfection. He's trying to watch from the long angle. M&M, they're trying to structure themselves a retake here, and, well, that is a very costly decision. Crying gets one, Tyrant gets one back. Kanto's just watching on the angle. They're going for the pickup, and Kanto, he's going for revenge. Finds the first, the second, has an idea where he is. Kanto just has to stay tucked in the corner. Neo's going to go down to pick it up. We're going to pass the moment of no returns. All the time is thrown, the gridlocks, and this is the sign that things are about to go. Solotov finds the first, SPOIT goes down, there's a spray round, there's 2 for Crying. The Amaru has gone huge, but the kid is still on the top floor. Crying finds one more, it's a triple across the board, a spray towards the back of the bar. Tyrant's off, it's a quad here for Crying. And Solotov is all that's left. An Amaru ace! It is an Amaru ace!
Well played,
Tyrant has to choose his moment perfectly. The flashes come through.
Oh,
SPOIT somehow wins it out. Granted, a sliver of health onto one. Users finds Leon back and forth. 3-3 now. But they've at least been able to try and get some of the radicality. Oh no! Users, he's back behind the shield. The C4 over the top. Is it going to be the end? No, Users gets the kill. He didn't expect the extra player, but he doesn't need it. M&M 3-3. But I think also there's a lot about Siege, and role dependency is a big one. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's a fight. You can see Tyrant had the idea of a player there coalescing onto this single position. Another flash over the top, and he swings in. Cryan actually takes it, though, from underneath. I think M&M is hoping that all of the attention is paid, but that procs tells a different story. A triple kill, and it looks like we're queued up for the third flawless. It isn't, but it almost was. Cryan, 4K. They don't have time to go all the way to the top and rock their way back round, so they're going to take that and take the fight. A great take there onto Leon. Nello's going to see if he can try and clear utility, but once again, they swing their way back round. Deepek gets Nello, and there's Users to get a little bit of revenge. In fact, the other player has themselves a little bit stretched around the swing. There's a plant in the bushes and the brushes. There's a reveal of the player on the rotate up. There's an important fight one out, and there it is. The kid is cold. Kanto comes around the corner.
Tyrant also coming up the west main area here, hoping to find one, but Users will be able to find a jump out of Leon. Tyrant now looking around the gate. The water's just sitting next to him. Cryan will be found, and it's a 3-5. I just hear Fresh say water on the other side of the room here. It's Deepek now dropping, trying to find a knock. They just managed to get one kill, but it's another one given to Tyrant.
So many bodies in the pings of the proxies. There's the camera going across the board. Downs. No, doesn't. A flawless. And that was a fantastic M&M round. But with 40 seconds, it's a big bit of attention to be paid. They're able to find success. Almost finds the second on it. Deepek suffers on the site. Solotov goes, but Leon goes back. Suddenly, it's turned into, well, a 1 versus 4. Cryan is all that's left to make sure this doesn't go to OT. The pre-fires come through. Sees one, sees the second. At least gets the connection there, but with only 15 seconds and Nello able to get the kit down, it doesn't matter. We are going to OT. They've got that wall open on the far side. There's Users. He's watching. He's waiting. He's devastating. Finds the first, finds the second, looks for the third, can't get it. Cryan is going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. He's looking for a fight round on the corner. They're lying down. Neo is able to get one here for M&M, and well, it's now M&M in the lead for the first time since the second round. The slow creep comes through without piano control. It's very risky and a bit of a duck and cover fight. There's the second player. If they can connect, and they do, they're going to see if they can stick the plant. A bit of a rotate here, and the cover over the top comes through, and so does the kit. Down cold. They've lost sight of Users. He's back towards the balcony door. They're going to go for the swing. Gets an easy pick up there, Users, and now they've been able to pull themselves in. Nello's wider. He gets the lock in. M&M get the points. 2-1. Rogue still walk away with something, but it was almost everything.
You can see they're just holding angles largely inside of sight for the time being. 35 seconds left to go. BB going to take some damage there. Brilliant from Citizen. Just to light a little bit of a fire under this G2 attack. He gets himself a second, get themselves inside of sight, and start finding some kills. 10 seconds left to go. BB, he manages to find one on low health. Mowgli on the kill.
Wolves have played this absolutely beautifully. Run that clock down and now starving G2 out. They're going to have to go for a Hail Mary, and Citizen might just be the Mary here. 2 kills coming in. Shinka getting one back, but the time's about to run out before Citizen picks up a 3K and literally saves the round from the jaws of defeat for G2. Rise is dug in, has been concussed out here a couple of times, but that's a critical bit of utility coming through. Finally, Doki's patience is rewarded. Mowgli is taken down, but that's step 1 of about 10, Tim, and they've only got 40 seconds to go.
Alamo charging through sight. He's going to get himself his army inside of Janitor. There's one on his right. Does he find him on the desk? Yes, he does. Better play from Alamo this time around. He flicks around, nearly gets the man at Square Skylight. Here comes Bieber. 1v5, 1v3, shut down by Citizen. They need to get themselves inside of sight, so they've got an option of getting that diffuser down. The spray down from Bibu as they try to drop into sight. Doki with a big double 2v1. Diffuser not in hand though, Des. Time's going to tick away. Mowgli can win this, and does. Wolves 2-2 on the scoreboard. Rise, P4, backing him up. There's honestly very little G2 can do here. They've just got to step in and take gunfights. It doesn't matter that they've got 1 kill. Wolves are going to just continue playing this. There's 10 seconds left to go. G2 have got nowhere to go here. Mowgli, he goes in, gets aggressive, takes down Citizen. Time ticking by. Smoke canisters out. Alamo dealt with. Wolves 3-2. Simple as that. We have seen G2 able to do this in the late round. Mowgli, however, he finds one onto Doki. They're going to be looking at a 4-2. What's it? Oh, beautiful shot from Citizen, though. It's Citizen and Alamo combining once again.
P4 was taking shots not too long ago, but they've completely forgotten about him here. He's going to wait and bide his time, gets the down onto Alamo, won't get the finish off, and the impact won't connect either. But here comes Citizen on the crouch. No, he completely looks the wrong way. How have they missed that one? Virtue starts bringing it back, but P4 gets the closeout as well.
It's what it's going to take, Des. They're going to have to go past the keeper barricade. P4 does. He's shut down by Alamo. The plant is going down. Bibu manages to get a kill on the cover. Shinka might just stick this. It's 2v2. They've got the diffuser down, Des. And Wolves, they managed to swing it in a 2v4.
But I think Alamo a little bit lost. Here we go. Potential long arm coming through. Will they know about this? Flash coming down. Will the drop come through into the last couple of seconds? Yes, it will. And Shinka gets the closeout. Bibu, the hero of Gold Bars.
Doki now takes a ton of damage. I cannot believe that these G2 players have survived as long as they have, but Mowgli finds one. Doki makes the most of the health he's got and levels things up.
You got Virtue, sorry, trying to move his way up towards the top here, and Doki finds Mowgli. Did not expect to see that coming through, but surely now that communication comes in from Wolves as to where he is. No way has he held on and got himself the 3. Knows about the diffuser, but can't do much about it. Doki looking for this 1 versus 1. Which side's it going to be? It's near side, and Doki gets a 4K. The real hero here.
4v4, but time could be the factor as they still haven't dealt with Virtue. He's being challenged top and bottom. He's finished off 4v3. 18 seconds left to go. Shinka needs to get himself inside a sight here. Rises on the book. He can open up the soft wall. There's an opportunity for Shinka to get the diffuser down, but that's a big kill from Alamo. 3 versus 3. They need to get that plant down. Shinka taking a lot of damage while trying. He has to stick it now. There's no option. Bibu's gone deep into sight again and manages to get the kill. Doki 20 health. Gets one. 1v3 becomes 1v2. Becomes 1v1. He knows where the last is. He's going for the challenge. Surely he doesn't do this on 20 health.
Don't do it.
Bibu manages to get the final kill. Shuts down Doki, but boy, was that closer than it should have been.
What a game by Bibu as well. And touched on him throughout, but what, 14 kills he was on towards the end?
And now they are back to, I'm going to say full strength. There's 5 players. That's all that really counts here, though. 30 seconds. The push comes down towards the side. The swinger for AKs gets 1 as Shaiko is able to at least find 1 on the way out the door. The 4 versus 1 now. Been off a very long outsiders. The pressure comes up the main stairs. Milan gets dropped, but it's a trade out all over the board on the far side. 2 versus 4, and now just the last player left. Pasha sprays through, gets 1, has a handful of seconds to try and find any more. They put a little bit of pressure down, dance either side, draw all of his focus to take out a little bit more. The pre-fire there stops him on an approach. BDS find 1 back. Doing everything, and I said it was the School of Alem's book before where they're biting back into holes, but here they're actually trying to make some work of it until Pasha and Milan find 1 apiece. But once again, the timer is low. Here, 14 seconds. They have the ping on where the kit's going down. Shaiko's looking for the angle, but they're playing it quite loose and aggressive. Very well wasted. And they just get the kit down. Playday hits the floor as well. The spray through the soft. They can't quite find the angle on anybody. Milan confirms the kill on the other player. And then 1 more. Outsiders, 3 rounds. And give calls and positions and plays popping in. And Renshiro pops up. There's Pasha over the top and suddenly traded out. Shaiko dropped. Here comes the ex-Kairos, you assume. No, they're actually long gone off the board. Shaiko is able to find 1 more for his trouble. Rafal down the main corridor, 5 seconds, and simply holding their cards to their chest has given BDS a round.
Important change there. That is kind of the fortress that they need to get rid of. Now this nade will take care of Milan. Goes in the DBNO state. Definitely going to be a good opportunity for BDS here to quickly catapult off these 2 opening kills.
Oh, it was a very aggressive position there, a risk by Smash, and it did not pay off at this point. With no players on site, Rask has a lot of distance to travel. But in a post-plant 5 versus 1, it's not going to be very easy. And there it is, a pre-fire and a spray round, and well, that's a very dangerous lean into an engagement there. The Echo drone pulls through, and Shaiko finally finds the end of it. Suffered a lot as the dance back and forth, but Smash has that response. They said he was waiting for the movement and the moment, and it came through. Playday gets Rask, though. Playday's been able to get himself tucked in and ducked behind the table at 2 versus 3. Smash gets 1 more from the top. Rafal gets smashed, though, and 1 more. That is BDS pulling ahead.
By going directly for Milan on top of that table, but that's exactly what he does. He just gets that kill, and now he knows 1 is inside of red. Deals a little bit of damage to Pasha too, but takes more.
Pasha Oh, he doesn't quite win it out, and Rafal finds Rask as well. And Smash is going to lean into the main stairs. He wants to try and catch them off a bit early. The smoke canister forces movement, and Smash finishes it off with a full stop, but it's a 1 versus 4. He is all that's left to try and stop this. Takes one, loses the other. BDS 6-5. Everybody's blind, but it doesn't matter if all you got to do is hold F. You can see the Echo drone stops the plant, though. A huge play and a huge take. Milon finds 2 round on the backside. Smash gets 1 as well. It could have been all over, but Milon has other ideas. Lems finds 1 and amongst it. Pasha bites back, but that is the first herald of the grenades that come through. Shaiko gets that opener, pulls away into the smoke, looks for a second and finds it. Alems and Renshiro putting pressure onto the back of the boxes. Suddenly, things are slipping away, and suddenly they slip a little bit further with it locked down. A BDS flawless to end a fight back. It went almost all the way.
But there's certainly an opportunity for them to get in there and get an opener. Skiddy almost losing his life there as he challenges onto that study balcony. Needs to be a little bit careful, but the aggression pays off as one new boy finds another. Skiddy takes down Savage, and that's advantage Navi.
Good first kill, turns into a second as well. Sleben's gone, finds a third as Kendrew looking completely the wrong way. The last man left alive, nowhere near the action, and sure enough, he gets picked off. It's a flawless first round coming out for Navi.
I think it's 3 upstairs. It's at least 2. I just wonder if they've maybe overcommitted a little bit, Navi, and left sight a little bit light.
May well have done here. Savage taking a couple of shots, and he's right. There is someone coming in behind. He gets the kill onto Blur. That's what you're looking for. Still keeps him fighting, at least for now, but he's so conscious of those vertical angles, Tim. Just knows that a threat can come through, but he's found the reverse. A 3K in the round. That plan to put Keenan first as the sacrificial lamb has worked. Plant is going down. Still 2 left. Bring out with the impacts here. Savage literally down to about 2 HP. Can he finish it off? Yes, he can, but he can't find the right man. Nath brings him down.
I think Secret might be able to just do this, though. They've got the manpower. They're pushing in. They've got the position inside a site. 3v3, but a man down. Effectively 2v3 for Navi here. 2v2 as a big flank comes off from Blur. Kendrew's getting the diffuser down, taken out, and it is a great last-second defense from Navi. Much better. Savage manages to open things up with a kill onto Nath. There's the challenge. Keenan going for Skiddy. Manages to find him. Blur takes Sleben along the way. Thunder with a trade. And Secret continue their push here, or at least are trying to, but they've been halted. One in bathroom. Beautiful from Thunder as he proves lightning can strike twice.
You've seen Kendrew spin around, just waiting for him to step in his way forward, but that was the key for Savage to go forward, and Savage he is. Down goes Thunder. Still 2 more to find. That LMG can sing, but can they find the man? I think he just saw the backside. Shoot him in the booty. Down he goes with a 3K. Looking for the 4th. Can't quite connect. Yat's got a hold. He doesn't fire first. Secret finally get their first round.
With 15 seconds left to go, it leaves Savage very safe inside his site. And as you can see,
still.
Skiddy's moved in, and it's going to be all down to saves unless Skiddy can hold him off here, but he's going to be able to get the planter. Can he get both? Of course he can. 2 big kills for saves there and make it a 3rd. They are not being budged. They're not being forced back, and this is looking pretty good for them. 4v4. Kendrew on the short angle manages to use that shotgun, and Navi really need to get themselves inside of the site.
I was going to say they have 6 flashes in back pocket. They only just used the first one. Secret will find yet another, and dare we say, Tim, it feels like that comeback is on. There still has his own C4 that now is not even going to be used. So 2 C4s were killed before they got used. The 3rd one was unguided. It all falls apart. The plant is coming in. No, he might have just done enough here, but in comes Savage, finds the planter as well. He's the last man left alive. All you got to do is live, my son. Oh, Nate finds the kill. Up to round 9 we go, and for them it feels like a K. Here's how we control things a little bit better. And Nate comes through. Will Sleben go down? No, he will not. Gets a wonderful 2K. Skiddy and Thunder taken off the field already, and Keenan makes it a 3rd. Without any utility, you're walking into a death sentence. Ready for the shotgun pump? Okay, no, it's an SMG. It still gets the job done. Down goes Yak. It's 1 man left alive. Nate to pull it all off by himself. Trying to walk his way forwards here as we get into that last 60 seconds or so. He will get absolutely crapped on here. There we go. Saves with the close. Getting blasted on here as well, but there's Savage. No way do you whiff shots like that. No, Savage. Not like this. Not like this. How do you whiff that one, my son?
With that momentum that those 2 kills have just got them, Skiddy, he's going to get aggressive. He's following that nade in, but Sleben shuts him down. Blur and Earth, big kills. 3v1. Need to start putting that diffuser down, though. 4 seconds left to go. Sleben's holding on. Yak, he's going to start putting it down. Can Sleben make an impact? He gets one. Can he find the planter? He absolutely cannot. Yak is going to be able to stick that one, but can he take these as a 1v1 at least? Now Navi, you got to play this
there we
smart.
go.
Blur it is who manages to finish him off, and Navi just managed to get that extra yard that they needed for the last few rounds.